The drums of war start to beat, a faint battle cry heard in the distance. A third tonally appropriate versus sound begins to play. .mp3. Welcome to the ultimate Monster Hunter game show to decide the ultimate Monster Hunter. Anything to add, Cotton?
We're going to be deciding who's the ultimate Monster Hunter with this game show. Also, I have an owl.
Anything to multiply, Cotton?
3 and 4, which is 12.
I'm so proud of you. I thought you were skipping class.
No, I already passed skipping class. I'm really good at bouncing around on my legs.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, once again we are back with two venerable veterans of the Monster Hunter world to do a glorious battle to decide who truly knows Monster Hunter the best. On your left, Arlo is his spirit animal, the champion of the Third Fleet, and not a nicer guy you'll meet. It's Ruracan!
Damn, thank you. Hi, how's everybody doing?
Welcome and welcome. For those that don't know you, who are you and what do you do?
I am Ruracan. I play the Gunlance. I make big booms and I make videos about Monster Hunter and stuff. Yeah. I used to make a podcast called the Third Fleet Podcast.
Before Gaijin abandoned you to the
Then
waste.
I introduced Gaijin to a little video game called Final Fantasy XIV, and I haven't seen him since.
Fantastic. And then on my right, a man that needs no introduction. But I'll give him one anyway. If it's Monster Hunter you play, then he's gonna make your day. It's Arekkz!
Hey, how's it going? Thank you for having me back. I'm here, hopefully, to defend my title.
Yes, you are the last reigning Iceborne champion, so you got some skin in the game.
I have indeed.
So, same question for those that somehow don't know. What do you do? Who are you?
I am the Sword and Shield salesman. I like to tell people that it is the greatest weapon of all time. Because it is, I speak only in facts, and I also occasionally make Monster Hunter videos and videos on other games.
I love the I speak only in facts. It's literally impossible to do anything else.
Exactly.
Alrighty then, we shall take these two fine gentlemen through a series of rounds that will test the very depth and breadth of all things Monster Hunter. The first of said rounds is the sounds of Monster Hunter. I have to do my own reverb because we're on a low budget here.
What if I have really bad memory?
That's definitely not conductive to a game show environment, but you'll at least get the participation award.
No.
I've got so many of them. My mantle is full of them. I will say, your fashion set is looking good, both of you.
I made it just for the show. I was actually working on this layered armor right before the show.
Well, don't get me wrong. I love Chris from Team Backside, but last time rocks up in full Valstrax. Yeah, I hunt monsters in 30 seconds. I don't need to look good.
I mean, the Valstrax set definitely
yeah, no,
represents
to be fair,
the
there is
speed run.
much worse full set you could wear.
He's just like, listen, I kill things so fast. It's like Valstrax speed.
All right, so I will pop a sound in the chat, and the first person that identifies what it is gets a point. But of course, we can't have a game show.
We need to give them their buzzers.
You interrupted the sentence that was going to give them the buzzers to tell me to give them the buzzers. What do I even hire you for?
You'd hire me? I thought I was just hanging out.
Wait, you're getting paid, Cotton?
Yeah, sorry, never mind. Don't think too hard
I'm
about
just watching this owl. You guys just showed up here.
So, of course, we can't have a game show without buzzers to buzz in, which is the phrase or words or noise you got to make before answering a question to claim first right to do so. So, Ruracan, your buzzer, of course, will be shields up.
I thought it was going to be boom.
It can be boom if you'd prefer boom.
Yes, boom.
Okay, boom. And then for Arekkz, in support of your noble crusade to finally get beards added to Monster Hunter, you simply need to aggressively shout, "Beards now!"
Now that is a buzzer I can get behind. Although I feel to avoid the tactical advantage, therefore Ruracan should have to say boom now, because otherwise his buzzer is infinitely shorter and thus has the advantage.
All right, then it's settled.
How about if I say boom, boom? Does that work?
Yeah, boom, boom. Bit of
That's
Basil
fine.
Go
Brush.
for a little boom boom.
So the first two sounds will be a roar of a monster for context. And our first sound is going in.
What's this?
That's quite literally the whole point.
Boom, boom! I'm going to say Astalos.
I'm afraid you are incorrect.
Yeah, I know which one it is then.
Arekkz with the opportunity to steal.
Beards now, I'm going to guess, only because it has a slightly metallic sound. Is it perhaps Valstrax? Probably not.
No, it's not. Valstrax has like a piercing hawk.
Can I say it?
Yes, Rory, what do you think?
It's Malzeno, of course.
Yes, it is Malzeno. Could have got
Of
it.
course.
All right, our second raw then. I don't know if this one's easier or harder. I guess we'll find out in a few seconds, but off you go.
Boom, boom. That's Astalos.
Okay, what is it with you and Astalos? I have to ask Ruracan. it's
If
so
he says
not
Astalos
Astalos.
enough times, he'll get it right once.
He's
Maybe.
wearing green today, so
Quick,
it
I'll
just
just
makes
edit a
sense.
future question to have Astalos as the answer, and we'll definitely get Ruracan a point.
So that's not Astalos.
That's not Astalos.
I know it. I recognize it. Sound is not my forte. As somebody that I will inform normally plays the game without sound.
Wait, I actually think I know which one it is now. But
if you've got it
I still
right
have to
both
say
times
Astalos
after
the first. Come on, Arekkz.
What's it gonna be, Arekkz?
Can we, Kushala?
No, the source of that bellow is. Do you know Ruracan? Or do you want me to say?
I think so. Is it Geismagorm?
No, this is Shagaru Magala.
No points.
I know, that's even the monster we hunted together, Arekkz. I'm very wounded.
It's because I was so focused on listening to your wonderful voice that I just did not pay attention to Shagaru. He was outplayed by your
for
sheer
flattery.
presence.
Put it on the board card. Come on.
Oh yes.
All right, flattery point down.
Thank you very much. I'll take that.
All right, our next two sounds are monster themes. Let's begin with our first one.
Boom, boom.
Ruracan?
Geismagorm?
No.
I swear I'm not doing it on purpose.
Should have said Astalos.
I love it. It's Astalos.
Bids now, Malzeno.
No.
Oh my goodness.
I am surprised. It's quite a famous theme. This is Dia Morales.
Oh, this is also where I'm going to come up short because I also play the game without music.
Why do you even play Monster Hunter, man? Come on.
That is insulting, Arekkz. I cannot believe you would do something like that.
I know. I do apologize.
All right. Our theme, the second. I have faith someone's going to get a point here.
Bids now,
Arekkz.
Sephiroth.
What?
Did I win?
I thought this was Monster Hunter.
That long lost crossover where we all hunted the guy.
Oh, but wait, hold on a minute. It might actually be Behemoth.
No.
Boom, boom. I'm going to say Scorned Maggie.
Wah, wah, wah. See, if you'd have just
Okay.
gone with your previous answer, that is Geismagorm.
Oh,
All right, this is a flaming wreck of a round, but I guarantee someone is getting a point on our final theme. There's no way. Go,
Oh, no, Bids now,
Arekkz.
Kezu.
Yes, it's the Kezu.
Yes.
I was like, is the file not loading?
Is it
What is
broken?
going on?
As somebody that plays without music, this is what I can get.
Yes, I love that theme. That's like my favorite theme.
It is my favorite one. It is
favorite
so
one.
relaxing. I listen to it whenever I'm working.
As the gears in my brain started turning, I hear the words beards now, and I was like, no, he knows the answer.
All right, the next two then are true wildcard sounds to end the round. They could be from anything or anywhere in Monster Hunter, like the sound of someone eating dango. It's not that, but that's an example. So,
It's just throwing you off. It is.
but my hint is, while these are very, of course, random sounds that should be very hard, you will both be individually ashamed each time to not get them. Off we go.
Boom, boom. The first one is Metsu Shoryugeki.
Yes, correct. That is a Metsu
no.
going off.
I
Arekkz.
can't believe you didn't get that, Arekkz.
I recognize the sound. My mind is so slow to connect sounds.
But there's a trick there. There's like something else in the background at the end of it.
Yeah, I thought it was a train at first, I'll be honest.
All right, 1-1 then. Our final sound for the sound round, the second wild card. Here we go.
Boom, boom. boom! That is Bullet Barrage.
Yes, it is indeed. I thought I'd make the wild cards the big deal attack for both
you
your
gave
weapons.
Here's the situation though, like even though Gunlance is my main, the very next one is Sword and Shield, so Metsu was very easy to get. And Bullet Barrage is very specific. If you haven't spammed it, it can be tricky to figure out.
Cotton score master person, how we looking?
At the end of the sound round, assuming that we are counting the 1 point for flattery, it is 3-2 for Ruracan.
No, we'll not. It'd be a little bit unfair. As much as I want.
Oh, then it is 3-1.
I think it's perfectly fine if Arekkz gets a point for flattery, but no more.
3-2 it is.
3-2 it is.
I'm a good sport.
All right, next up, I have to apologize because I'm going to make you both suffer through Cotton's drawings. And a monster will slowly be getting formed from a single line, and the first person to guess what monster it is gets the point. But be warned, if you guess too early and get it wrong, the other person can just sit there and watch the drawing finish and then obviously know the answer. Hopefully, the drawings are still very bad, so that's not a guarantee, but it is certainly an advantage. All right. Well, when you think you know it, let me know it. Begin. I've not seen these either, I should say. I like to also be surprised, so I've got nothing for you.
I haven't either. I was blindfolded.
There's no giraffes in Monster Hunter.
Yeah, there are.
They're not, they're brachiosaurs, not the same.
That's a big boy.
Oh, bids now. Kieran.
Yes!
That is
I
correct.
assume, right? Because the horn.
For a minute, I was like, wait a minute. Are these going to be small monsters? Is there a pony that I haven't seen? And I was like, oh.
Kieran's tail looks nothing like that.
I don't claim to be a
It's
perfect
a masterpiece.
artist.
It's a
right,
masterpiece. I knew exactly what it was.
I appreciate that. I love the evil red eye.
I'm about to lose a point for insult, so I'm not gonna say anything.
I give points for insults if they're good enough. So.
All right, that's a beautiful Kieran, man. I felt like one just came to the room. All right, second drawing then. Okay, 3, 2, 1, begin. What?
Don't question me.
I mean, I am, if I'm completely honest with you.
I think it's a pretty good one. Thank you.
Oh, I know what it is.
Bids now.
Arekkz?
It is a Congalala, or an Emerald Congalala, because it has a horn.
Yes, it is, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be real with you. This might sound, but when it was just the arm and what looked like a beard, I really thought you were drawing Admiral Dad. I was like, how do you see him?
I thought it was a Nopon from Xenoblade. I was like, is this the wrong game? What are we doing?
No, I guess this is the worst. It definitely is a Congalala. The final drawing then, and presumably the hardest as they go up in difficulty. Let's do this thing. Begin. Penguin. No, it's got arm now.
Yeah, no, penguins don't have arms. You're right.
Oh, I know what it is, but that's because I know you.
That's true.
And it's true, we're acquainted.
Oh, bids now.
Arekkz?
Yamatsukami.
Yeah.
That
Alright,
is
you might
correct.
play muted, but you definitely have your eyes open. That's
Oh,
what
yes.
that's what I'm
That's
learning.
what I mean. I'm a visual guy. I may not be a sound guy, but I've got to get some points back. I haven't fought this guy for ages.
Yeah, I miss him so much.
I miss him.
He's like
I
the
want
most
him back.
unique, weird monster, and he's just gone forever.
It's true. It is very true. I need to bring back a lot of those big monsters. Shout out to the Krabby Boy as well. Shengaren. I miss him.
Yes.
I miss him.
Yeah.
Shengaren.
Happy boys.
It's my favourite drawing, this one. Look at his smile. He's so happy.
I mean,
I had to
then,
give him some
then
teeth,
you look
too.
at the eyes and like, Yama, what have you been up to there, buddy? All right. Well, with that clean sweep on the drawings, Cotton, guys up to date.
Well, with those 3 points going directly to Arekkz, it is now 5-3 for Arekkz.
Ooh.
Well then, we got some
Loving
catching up
it.
to do.
Damn.
Next up then, well, I'm sorry to tell you this, but Cotton is a monster. You'll each take turns asking him a yes or no question. After he's answered, you can have a guess. The first person to guess what monster he is gets the point. Well, Arekkz, you're up first then as the current leader.
Oh, okay. Do you have 4 legs?
Oh, no.
Are you an aquatic monster?
Oh, no.
Boom boom. Are you Espinas?
Yes.
Oh, because of the yawn.
Was it by chance the impeccable sleepiness to his answer?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Well
Okay.
done. That was straight away in 2 questions.
Speedy.
All right. Next up then, I am a monster. Same rules. Ruri, this time you're off first.
Are you in Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak?
Yes.
Are you typically found in a cold climate?
No.
Do you have wings?
I do.
Boom Boom, are you Gore Magala?
No. Though I could see why you'd think that.
Would you feel at home in a Castlevania video game?
No.
Oh. I'm still gonna guess. Are you perchance Malzeno?
I'm not, no.
Is your elemental weakness lightning?
1 second while I Google that. It's not, no.
Are you a new addition in Sunbreak?
Yes.
Ah, perchance. Beards now, would you be a scorned Magnamalo?
No.
Oh wait, you have wings. Ah!
Oh my god, this one is really throwing me off.
I think
here.
you're giving too much credence to the voice. It's how I imagine this monster would speak, but that might not necessarily align with how you would think it would speak.
It's definitely not aligning with Do you have feathers?
Technically speaking, but it's gonna throw you off to think so.
Boom Boom, are you Lucent Nargacuga?
Yes. Took you long enough to see me.
I was thinking with wings. I was thinking like flying wings, but
Yeah, that's why I added that little bit
He
of context.
flies.
Like you're
He's
gonna
a
go
flying
down the
wyvern.
yeah. Because his feathers are on his tail that he shoots at you, but he doesn't have any actual
But it's like
feathers.
the way you said technically, but it's gonna throw you off. I was like, it's Nargacuga. It's a million% Nargacuga. And then I was like, and he's whispering, so he's sneaky. So it's
Yeah,
Oh,
the
the
sneaky
whisper
voice.
makes
See, I
sense.
think
Oh,
it's a
that
good
was
Lucent
very
voice.
good.
Very well done. What are our scores, Mr.
Yeah.
Cotton?
All right, with 2 points, taking both of the questions in that round, Ruracan has caught it up and it is now tied 5-5.
Ooh.
All right. Well, then, somewhat fittingly, we have our crown jewel round: small game hunting. Each contestant will go out into the field and mercilessly murder a small monster, and whoever does so in the best or worst, Cotton's judging. I honestly don't know what his criterias are, but in the somethingest way, will take a point. And there's also a pride
just
point
like
on the line
things.
here, because everyone watching will also vote for the best clip in addition. So, as you're both drawing, it's hard to see who's going first.
I think Arekkz video should go first because I haven't seen it and I want to see it.
Sound logic to me?
Yeah, I guess that doesn't apply in the reverse direction equally, so let's go for it. All right then, ladies and gentlemen, Small Game Hunter is ready. And I do want to add some context that the kill we're about to see from Arekkz is entitled Arekkz Epic Kill to Win the Game Show. So if that influences you one way or another, then that's fair enough. Let's see how he's done. All right, Cotton, let's have your professional play-by-play.
All right, Sleep Toad, good start. Take control of the aura. Not a small monster, but I assume this is a part of it. Ooh, heavy bowgun time.
Okay.
All right.
Oh no. Zuchi.
He's just having a nap. It's okay. There's nothing bad happening.
I do love that Kashala got to have a moment of, hey, what you doing with that toad? Okay, bye. Oh.
Fireworks.
That was quite
I'm going to-
The
I'm going to
fireworks,
assume-
the explosion.
Before we continue, I'm just going to assume that barrel bombs happen to be like a very traditional thing that happens on all of these.
Have you used
Barrel
barrel
bombs
bombs
are
by
a
any
classic.
chance, Ruracan?
I cannot confirm nor deny this.
All right, Colin, what's your evaluation?
I think that was very nice. I like the extra touch of the fireworks going down in there. The firing off of the wyvern snipe just to confirm the kill, of course. It was a very, very strong entry.
Well, you can't go wrong with fireworks and explosions. Pretty and dangerous. The best combination of two words.
Exactly.
All right, next up then, Ruracan in Small Monster Kill.
Welcome to the Bolfango Space Program. Here at Ironbreaker Technologies, we pride ourselves in our relentless pursuit of space exploration. Here's a video of our current progress. Well, he didn't really go that far. Also, it seems our subject is dead. Science, it seems, is not without its sacrifices. You'll be remembered, Subject 42. Send a Kahoot to warn the canteen we won't be eating dongo today. Ironbreaker Technologies. We will put a Bullfango on the moon. We understand more Bullfangos will have to suffer in the name of science, but that's a sacrifice we're willing to make.
All right.
Oh, I'm amazed that you both have thought
I
in
know,
such
I love
similar
that you
manners.
both had the same core concept. Though I have to say, Ruri, I very much appreciate the context and voiceover. That's put a smile on my face.
I think they're so close without it that I think I have to give the edge to the extra voiceover of the Bullfango Space Party.
The fact you edited a logo for it as well, like that's really just.
I will, however, chime in as the competitor here to say that I feel like I would subtract a point for the fact that the WebP file did not have a transparent background on that logo. So as a graphics guy,
That was a choice. It was actually transparent. I painted it black. Oh, Cotton left when you said that. Look at what you did.
Oh no!
Believe so much fighting over the small monster round.
oh dear.
Just here
the
to
funny
kill them,
thing
not
is-
argue about them. Is that your official ruling then, Cotton?
It is.
All right then, the space program takes the point. And of course, you guys, let us know which one you preferred. Where are we up to, Cotton?
With that 1 point, we have gone from a tied 5-5 to 6-5 in favor of Ruracan.
Oh my god, who would have seen this coming? All right, this is proving to be probably the closest, most heated game show thus far, which is very good. Next up then, you two will be going head to head in what is perhaps too lamely called the alphabet game. Which I promise you, it's way more entertaining than it sounds. All right, we have a simple rule. One of you will start. You will have 30 seconds to name me a monster that begins with the letter A. And then once you do, it'll go to the other person who has the same 30 seconds to name a monster beginning with the letter B, and then so on with C, and so on and so forth, until we reach, well, the end of the alphabet. Any given time you can't name a monster in your 30 seconds for your letter, the other person gets a point. So, Cotton, remember to note them down as they happen, because we will probably forget.
I'm confident for about half the alphabet, then things are going to start getting real tricky.
Well, as the current losing party, Arekkz, would you like to be on A, C, etc., or B, D, etc.?
This would be the point where I would quickly need to work out.
Let me just go through the whole alphabet and get a monster for each.
I'm just going to
Q, X,
I will go second.
Okay. Well, in that case, Ruracan, begin the showdown.
Astalos.
Done.
You finally got it. Barioth.
Cianator.
Daimyo Hermitor.
Espinas.
Flaming Espinas.
Geismagorm.
Hermitor.
On the eye.
Yeah. I know which letter it is. I have no idea.
Just in case it's the alphabet giving you trouble, Rory. 5.
I have nothing. Nothing.
Point to Arekkz.
What would you have said, Cotton?
I would have said Azuchi.
Oh, yeah, Izuchi. Oh! There you go. All right, timer's back on.
Okay, Jaggy.
What comes after J?
Okay. I keep having to recite the alphabet every single time, don't worry.
I'm drawing another blank.
5 seconds. Time's up on K.
Nope.
What you said, Cotton?
Kangaroo.
That's not a
No.
monster. However, you could have had Conchu. All right, onwards.
Lunagaran.
See, now I'm completely thrown off. I can't even... and I know that this one's an easy one. Jesus
M.
Christ.
You got M.
There's like a million monsters with M, but I have nothing. Magnamalo. Jesus Christ.
There you go.
All right.
You're back on it.
Nice. Nagakuga.
Just 1 O.
I suck at this game.
To be fair, O is a little bit tricky. I've got nothing off the top. 5 seconds.
Nah, I got nothing.
Cotton, what would you have said?
Onyx.
Con, I need you to stay in the universe we're in, man. All right, please do this for me. You could have had Orochi Kirin. All right, back to Arekkz.
P. Paolumu.
K, Kurupeku. Not K, Q Kurupeku.
Still correct.
What do we got? R for Rajang.
S. This one's another one that I know is easy. Jesus
Yeah, there is
Christ.
a lot of S monsters. 10 seconds. Oh, you gotta get this one, Rory. Come on.
No, I can't. I'm terrible with names.
Oh, I'm just glorying in the points here. I'm loving it.
And boop. All right, Colin.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Seething Basil Geek.
Oh my god.
Horse Arekkz,
Silver Rattlers.
or Shagaru Magala, or Celta's Queen.
Okay, you guys don't have to rub it in. Jesus, pour some salt in there, why don't you?
All right, on we go.
T for Tsitsiyaku.
Dude, why do I have all of the bad letters, man? What the hell? U. Uragan.
Yeah.
V for Valstrax.
W for... Oh god.
Nope, that's a no, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
10 seconds. Small monster. Rise Sunbreak.
Yeah,
2 seconds.
I know. It's just like, I know there is something. Forget about it. It's like, listen, when it comes to names, I'm terrible.
That's fair enough. You had the sound advantage. Colin.
It would have been Roggy.
All right, onwards.
X Xenojiva.
Yes. Thankfully, he got added so we can now do this game.
Yes.
Y. Yangaruga.
And to bring us home.
I'm gonna say just to wind the Americans up. Z, not Z. Z. I would say. Oh yeah, I forgot what was the thing. What was it? I had it in my head.
no.
Oh no! Wait a minute.
Oh, God.
It ran away.
Oh, sorry. Zamtrios. That's it. Zamtrios. My favorite. One of my favorites.
Yes.
All right. Not a
I was-
single misstep from Arekkz there. That was a
Look at
masterclass
that.
of
Damn.
alphabet
Beautiful.
monster battling. Oh, I shudder to ask this question, Colin, but what's that done to the state of things?
With a 4-point swing from Arekkz in the alphabet round, we are now at 9-6 in Arekk's favor.
Love it.
Okay.
Damn.
All right then. Our final round. So it's now or never, Ruri. And this one is by the numbers. Woo! I still very much appreciate my innate power to make any given sentence appear on the screen in fancy text by simply saying it like this.
Kangaroo pouch.
Don't use it on kangaroo pouch. Is there anything you'd like to have magically appear on the screen in cool text? Either of you, or you good?
Like and subscribe.
Seething Basil Goose.
Oh, that's not in text. That's just Seething Basil Geese.
Oh God! Get down! All right, I will ask you a question to which the answer is obviously Monster Hunter related, but a number. So I will ask the question to both of you. The first person to go in is the first number guess. The catch is the other person can't guess the same number. So you kind of lock in the number you've chosen and everything above it if they go below, or everything below it if they go above. All right. First up then, how many mainline Monster Hunter games are there?
Beards now.
Arekkz.
Are we including expansions of mainline games?
Yes, anything that is the main core series.
7? Wait, no, 8.
Ruri?
9.
All right. Well, Ruracan gets the point as being closest, but the correct answer is, and this might surprise you based on your answers, 17.
No, it doesn't surprise me. I knew it was way more than what Eric said. I was like, I'll just do 9 and I'm going to be close.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I didn't cheat. You were the one who jumped the gun. I was actually counting them and I was like, bro, it's not even close to 8. What do you mean?
I was trying to separate in my mind very quickly the ones that were made as like quote-unquote spin-offs versus mainline, and I must have done some math error in my mind.
Well,
Clearly.
we reached
'cause
8 games
you
halfway through the
specifically-
3rd gen, so...
You specifically said, like, we including the G rank expansions. And I was like, that's almost at least twice as much as what you just said.
Yeah, I was under pressure. I was trying to give you a point as well, to be fair. I felt
Thank
like
you.
needed a point.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Lovely
All right.
sportsmanship.
Next up then, how many monsters have been in every mainline Monster Hunter game?
Beards now.
Ooh.
Oh wait, but the numbers game means that if I put 1 and then you put
Yes,
just
yes.
one
Yes,
higher-
that's why whoever pulls the trigger first.
You gotta believe that you're
Okay,
gonna get
alright. In that case. Hiya! 2.
Wait, what?
Every
Did you
Monster
actually
Hunter
say
game.
2?
Every Monster
Every
Hunter
Monster
game.
Hunter game, so it's not an
all of the
unreasonable.
monsters.
Wait, I'm confused. He said 2 monsters.
Yeah, but for a additional context, for it to be in every Monster Hunter game, it has to be in Monster Hunter 1. So that already limits your pool.
Okay, 3.
He's done it again.
Did you say that just to go one more, or do you know of 3?
Listen, let me just tell you, this doesn't count now because initially I thought we were going to add all the monsters, so I'm like, this is going to be over 100 monsters. But now I understand the actual question. I was like, oh, I have no idea how many there are, but I'm pretty sure there's more than 2.
Well, the correct answer is actually very specifically 3.
Who's the
Thank
third?
you, Arekkz.
So, of course, as you might assume, Rathalos and Rathian have been in every Monster Hunter game.
Yeah.
But for a bonus point, can either of you get the third
The third monster that's been in every single game.
in every single Monster Hunter game?
It has to be a large monster, though, right?
Not necessarily.
Rhinopolis?
Renault Plus. Yeah, I was about to say that as well.
No. The answer, of course, is the ever-immortal Kelby.
Ah, of course.
Good point. Yeah.
Rathalos, Rathian, and
I would've
Kelby.
gotten
Wait,
every
there's
Monster Hunter
been
game.
a Monster Hunter game without Renoplos?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, what we up to now, Con?
At this point, with 2 points going to Ruracan in this round, we are now at 9-8 in Arekkz's favor.
Ooh. Okay. How many weapons, including every spin-off, are there in Monster Hunter?
Boom Boom, 14.
I got it. 17.
Alright, well, the correct answer is 19.
Oh, aha, I'll take the point though.
Arekkz gets the point. And if you are curious, which I imagine you might be, it's obviously the 14 we're all very familiar with. And then we have the medium bowgun, and then we have the Axle Axe from Explore, the Tonfa and the Magnet Spike from Frontier, and then probably the most obscure one that I would be blown away if anyone got, but in the Monster Hunter manga, Monster Hunter Origin, there was the Monster Hunting Whip.
Oh.
Yeah, very cool looking
like
weapon, to
it.
be fair. The next question then. How many limbs does the monster with the most limbs have? Oh, yes. Now, let me tell you, the 40 minutes I spent counting appendages on monsters
On
yesterday
various monsters.
led to this question.
Boom Boom, 12. I just gave you a freebie, Arekkz. I know what I would do if I was in your place.
Stop helping your opponent. He's already ahead of you.
This is fine. I like my opponent. He's a nice guy.
I'm going to say 11.
Oh, no! Arekkz, why?
I went the wrong way. No.
You should have gone 13.
What was the monster?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you have something in mind? Why do you think you should have gone 13?
No, I just expected that, like, it's going to be an unusual number of limbs, so it's going to be something really big.
Well,
But
the
he might be
answer-
right. I have no idea.
The answer to this one is quite interesting because it's very hard to find anything that goes past 6, either with 4 legs and 2 wings,
Really?
or stuff like the crabs with 4 legs and 2 claws. But the
'Cause,
correct answer, or at least the answer we're going with, is 10.
Haha.
See, you should have said 13, Arekkz. God damn
I
it.
should have said 13.
For a bonus point, can you pluck out of thin air the monster with 10 limbs?
I've got it. Even though I know that this wrong answer is probably wrong because it should probably be 8 given the species it comes from, but Yamatsukami.
No, see, Yamazukami again, that's where I straight went to, but Yama's just a 6.
He's a 6, yeah.
Oh.
Rory?
I mean, anything with 10? Could it be...
Yes, I will give you a hint as you're in last place. It has actually, the correct answer has been said for something else this show.
Can I guess?
Yeah, go on, Con.
Well, I think it's Altura, but I don't think that's what you have in mind, but it does have 10 limbs.
Oh, that's quite a good call. I was just looking at Mainline, so. So, you would obviously naturally go to something insecty for lots of legs, but even for the insects, they mostly just have 6. So it was kind of like, oh, okay, well, this isn't interesting if the answer is like a 100 tie at 6. But then, the Conchu reared itself.
Oh, no.
The Conchu has 8 legs and 2 pincers, giving it 10 limbs, which makes it the winner here.
Did you count, like, the actual Sharish Valda ones, I mean? Like, not Conchu, but the Sharish Valda...
Well, it depends
claws
if
that
you
she has?
do you count each strand, because it all comes off a central
That
wing
Yeah.
would be
stump.
more.
So I would argue it's still one limb
Okay,
each.
so that's how you counted. All right. Then
Well,
yeah,
I
no.
googled the definition of limb and then ran away. Oh my god! Look,
This is a
you're
serious show.
overestimating the severity of the show we're on here.
This is a scientifically
Yes.
backed show, I'll have you know.
All right, what are our scores, Con?
At the end of that round, we have a score of 10-8 in Arekkz's favor.
Okay, well, there is one final bonus point for you each to earn, and it's quite simple. You two obviously know each other, but do you know each other well enough? Arekkz, what is Ruracan's favorite monster?
I feel like we've had a discussion about this in like a podcast at some point as well.
Yes.
But this is such a hard. This is so harsh because
Now,
now
you
this
might
also
win the
makes me seem
show
like a
here,
bad
but
friend.
you will lose Ruracan, so is that worth it too?
And the worst thing is, I feel like I can see it, and as soon as I say it and it's wrong, and then Ruracan is hurt by me not knowing, and he tells me, I'm gonna know it, and I'm gonna feel sad. Can I phone a friend?
Is it
And then
Ruri? Is Ruri the friend you're going to vote?
Yeah, it is. It is. Hey.
And then to make the question fair, he's gonna ask me, "What's your favorite weapon?"
Oh no. I'm stumped. I've forgotten all monsters.
He's like me during the alphabet. He's like,
I don't know the alphabet. I know that I know one of his favorite armor pieces comes from a monster, but I know that's not his favorite monster. But I've got nothing else to go on, so I'm gonna have to say Basil, but it's not Basil.
It's not, but it's close. The answer is seething basil goose.
No!
I even said it during the show.
I was so close though.
Well, Ruri, you know what's coming. What's Arekkz's favorite monster?
Now that is actually, I have no I don't think I've even ever asked you this. I might have asked it in the past, but it might have been a while ago. The thing is about my favorite monster, I talk about it all the time.
Weird. Who would talk about their favorite monster all the time? Come on.
Yeah, what's up with that?
That's crazy.
It's like I have a guess, and it's not it's not in this game, and I'm not sure if it is that or not. I was gonna say Gogmazios.
No.
Oof.
Is it legit, Chris?
It is. It is.
Hey.
Really?
Yeah.
I love Legiacris
Hey,
as
I get
well.
a
think-
point.
For Josh.
It's like, see, that's the problem. You don't talk about it enough. Like, Super Rat talks about Legiacris all the time.
Clearly you don't
It
pay
is true.
attention
It
to
is
Arekkz's
true.
Twitter. Okay, Cotton, with all the gravitas you can muster, name our champion.
The champion today in the Ultimate Monster Hunter, as decided by this totally official way of deciding the Ultimate Monster Hunter, is Arekkz.
Yes.
By 2 points.
Okay, so at least in the end, the flattery point didn't make the difference. Otherwise, I would have
No,
felt
not quite. It was close.
partially bad. I'm surprised the winner wasn't the baby Kohu.
Well, he actually he got a bunch of bonus points, but then he accidentally just left his feathers all over the place, so he needs to be punished. Thank you.
All right then, congratulations to Mr. Arekkz for a game show well fought. But make no mistake, it was very, very close, and you have proved quite the contestant, Ruri.
Oh, the prance! Evil!
That's
I had to be
That
done.
is
I was trying
rubbing
to
it
find
in right
those.
there.
I was trying to find the gesture to stamp on the Kahoot, but alas, it was not here.
what a sentence. I was trying to figure out how to crush this baby bird, but alas, I'll have to settle for mocking dance.
Exactly.
I'll protect it with my body.
But yes, indeed, that was very well fought and indeed very much fun. A huge thank you to both Ruri and Arekkz for taking the time to be here and competing against each other. You can find both their channels linked down below, and I do heartily recommend you give both a look because there's some awesome stuff to be found there. Especially, of course, if you're of the Monster Hunter persuasion and are a fan of huge explosions in Ruracan's case. That said then, anything to add, gentlemen, before I kick you out of this lobby?
I will put a Bullfango on the moon. That is my promise.
God damn, I am for it, okay? You have my support.
Only with a sword and shield though. You need to have a good weapon to get it on the moon. That's all I'm saying.
If you
Hey!
get you one right, it might happen.
Yeah, to be fair, maybe that's the answer. A combination of weapons.
It's true. You need to Metsu it into the moon.
Metsu into the Moon sounds like it should be an autobiography title.
If only
Or a smooth jazz song.
Or a
you could
smooth-
identify the sound of Metsushou Yugeki, huh, Arekkz?
Yeah, if only you knew what that
You
sounded
see,
like.
maybe after this episode, I will start playing with sound again.
I think the problem is you usually fail your counters, so you don't hear the sound.
Oh my goodness!
Well, we know who got the final victory over here.
I can't take this insult. I'm going. Ah!
Get back here!
We'll let them work out their differences. For now then, thank you very much for watching. Like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more. And until we meet again, goodbye.
Bye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.